If you constantly feel like you've done something wrong, even when you've done everything right, you are dealing with a heavy, invisible weight. That guilt isn't a personality trait. It's likely a biological echo from your childhood. We often frame guilt as an emotional failure or a sign that we're too sensitive. But if you grew up with a mother wound, guilt was likely the primary tool used to maintain the attachment system. It wasn't just an emotion, it was an operating system of your household. You likely learned that if you were autonomous, you were a threat to the connection. Guilt was the alarm bell that pulled you back into alignment. Let's look at the biological biography here. When a child experiences a parent who is emotionally unavailable or volatile, the child faces an impossible choice. Blame the parent, which feels like a death sentence because you need them to survive, or blame yourself, which feels safe because it implies you can fix it. Your nervous system likely chose self-blame as a survival strategy. A judo throw to maintain proximity to your mother. By internalizing the fault, you kept the hope alive that if you were better, the relationship would be secure. Now, in adulthood, that mechanism is still active. Your nervous system is hardwired to scan for ways you were at fault because for decades that was the only way your body knew how to stay connected. Your guilt isn't proof that you've done something wrong. It's proof that your system is still trying to protect itself. To heal this, we have to move the guilt from your truth to your physiology. When the wave of guilt hits, don't argue with the story's a decoy. Instead, locate the sensation in your body. Is it a tightening in your chest, a sinking in your gut? That is your biological alarm system misfiring. Practice this. My body is experiencing a memory of a threat, but my present reality is safe. You aren't bad for choosing yourself. You are simply recalibrating your nervous system. You are moving from guilt because I am separate to grounded because I am autonomous. You didn't cause the wound, but you are the only one who can deactivate the alarm. You're allowed to take up space without an apology. In what areas of your life, work, family, or your own self-care, does this guilt by default show up the most for you? Drop a number in the comments below. You didn't choose the wound. You can choose where it ends.